How's it digging, my shovels? This is Spade here, and today I got a standard OU match for you, and figured I'd change the pace up a bit, because I still got a bunch of RU matches backed up, but I figured, yeah, let's do an OU for a change. And this is actually a pretty old match. This was against Agni Minon, or something like that, and yeah, indeed, old match, probably like 4 months or so, because this is with the team of Cloister and friends that you may or may not remember, and it's still using Genesect because, yeah, it's just like 4 months or so. That was about the time when Genesect got banned. But yeah, this was before that era. But yeah, figured I'd post this battle because it's nice to see something kind of different for a change, because now Genesect, of course, is in the Ubers. But speaking of, gonna lead with the Genesect, get the special attack boost, so we're gonna go for the Flamethrower, and this is actually the Choice Bandit Genesect that I loved so much, and yeah, it still uses Flamethrower because it's a good coverage move on Genesect's otherwise so limited physical move pool. So get to take out the Ferrothorn on the first turn. I guess he was predicting the U-turn, so he stayed in, but anyways, catching up here, in comes the Terrakion. Gonna go into Wobbuffet, and it looks like he's running a Choice Scarf Terrakion, I would say. So this is a perfect day to be a Wobbuffet, so I get to just counter him, take him out with 2 hits, and knock him out, and don't need to fear that big threat anymore. And yeah, now the Terrakion is gone, and in comes the Reuniclus. And I am faster than him, so there's really no point trying to, you know, encore him or anything like that. And he's most likely gonna set up the Trick Room anyway, so just gonna go into Genesect again, because I just really wanted to get off the Choice Bandit U-turn. And since I am at full health, I should be able to live 1 hit, and I do, just barely, but that is still enough. That's all that counts. So got to go for the Choice Bandit U-turn and one-shot him easy, because got the attack boost on top of that, because he was running Trick Room, not the defensive Calm Mind or anything like that. So easily knock him out. And now the best thing I can do, since I had to give him the initiative and send out my Pokemon first, I'm gonna go into my Whimsicott, because I got the Prankster substitute, and that also allows me to bypass Trick Room, so I just get to scout what he's going to do, whether he sends out a fast Pokemon or a slow Pokemon, so that was the best move to do. But yeah, in comes the Chandelure, so get to scout him. He goes for the Fire Blast. I'm kind of assuming he's choiced, don't see an item, so just gonna go into Chansey anyways. And the fact that the Trick Room was still up was huge, because it turns out that he's actually running a substitute set, and since Trick Room was indeed up, I get to go for the Toxic before he goes for the sub, and that was indeed the last turn of Trick Room anyways. So this is huge, because this means that I am actually able to outstall this Chandelure, not the other way around, because obviously my only attacking move is the Seismic Toss, and that really cannot touch Chandelure being a ghost type. So now with the Toxic, I am actually able to outstall him. The only thing he can do is just Pain Split and Fire Blast. None of those attacks are, you know, doing anything to me, so even though he's able to get a bunch of health back with Pain Split, eventually that's gonna be no good for him, because there's only one way this is going to end. And Chansey is just being an, like the HP stat says, it's an evil biatch, and it's just gonna stall this thing out. And I believe this turn the Toxic will knock him out. And gotta say, I have never been in a situation where Toxic would have been racking up for this long. He was really adamant about staying in. Not really sure why, because he could have easily just switched out into something like this My Little Pony here while I was Toxic in and protecting and just wishing up and all that jazz. But yeah, Secret Sword is definitely coming my way. Wobbuffet taking the Secret and Sacred Swords all day. And I decided to go for the Mirror Coat. It was kind of stupid because I didn't know what kind of set he is. But this is the point, well, where Stealth Rocks definitely would have helped me. Gotta say, having Stealth Rocks up in this match would have been huge, because he had the Sopping Chandelure and the Sopping Keldeo. And if I had some Stealth Rock damage, I would have been able to tell that they had leftovers, and most likely would have been carrying some sort of setup sets. But yeah, anyways, he does kind of get greedy. He goes for the Calm Mind after the sub, so I get to encore him. And I decided to go into my Genesect, because I will get the attack boost, meaning that I can just U-turn on the following turn. And because I am slower than a Keldeo, But that doesn't matter because he didn't go for a sub. But all that matters here is that I get to go for the U-turn now, and then safely go into Whimsicott, and then I can just proceed to either encore him again, or just lead seed, or do both things, and just kind of proceed to stall him out, because otherwise with all these calm minds, this thing could potentially, you know, sweep my entire team, so don't want that to happen, and the best thing I can do is go into Whimsicott, again with the priority. Prankster is able to do some shenanigans, and I believe I just misplayed or just misclicked and I went for the encore before I should have, because the encore wears out on this turn. So anyways, gonna speed up this portion too, because this is just me encoring and lead seeding and sopping, because there's really no reason to do anything else, because I am free and safely behind the sop, and I can just lead seed him. But because this is kind of taking too long, I decided in a moment I will U-turn out. And gotta say, I really wish that Whimsicott had Baton Pass, but it doesn't. But I have U-turn on this Whimsicott because it's nice for momentum, and that's what I get to do here. Gonna go for the U-turn, and just gonna go in Genesect to U-turn. And this will definitely do a lot more than the Whimsicott's U-turn, let me tell you that. This is a Choice Bandit. Genesect obviously get the attack boost because he's calm mining up. So gonna go for the Choice Bandit +1 stab U-turn and take him out. Not really sure if the crit mattered, but then again I could have just gone back to Whimsicott anyways and just sop down if he managed to live that. So it doesn't really matter. But what I want to do here, his last Pokemon is the Hydreigon. So just gonna go into my Fortress, and with the Sturdy I can live the hits. And what I just wanted to do is Volt Switch out here. Lots of Volt Switching and U-turning. That is what this team was all about back when I was using it. But since the Sturdy is intact, I get to go for the Volt Switch and then just go safely into my Genesect. There is a chance that he is Choice Scarf, but it turns out that he isn't, so I get to go for the Explosion and get to finish. Haha, pun definitely intended. Get to finish off the match with the Boom Explosion, and that will be the game. So yeah, that was a literal blast from the past. Haha. When will these horrible puns end? I do not know. Probably never. I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah. Gotta love Choice Bandit Genesect. It was awesome, but definitely a good thing that it's gone, because it was so versatile and annoying to face. But it was also definitely fun to use, because it was just simply so good. Choice Bandit Genesect. That was great. But anyways, I think that's all for today. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace!